Hey, Andy here from 2-Minute Tech Tutorials. In this video tutorial, I'm going to explain how you can get access to Microsoft Office apps completely free of charge, so you don't need to spend a penny. Now, historically, the Microsoft suite of apps have been very much desktop apps and have only been available to those who have paid for a Microsoft subscription, who have perhaps bought the Office suite as a package, or who have been able to access it through a work account or a university, college, or school account. But in the last few years, Microsoft have begun to open up to a wider audience and have allowed anybody who has either a Hotmail Live or an Outlook email account to access web versions of these popular applications for free. And the great thing is, where desktop apps have a lot of features and functionality, much of which the average user doesn't even go near, the web apps have still got a lot of features, a lot of functionality, but it's got everything that a general user would need to use within these applications. So the way to access them, if you're in your email account, you'll see that there is the app launcher at the top left. You can click on that. You can either go to Office, where it will display all of the apps, or you can launch the apps from in here. You can also go to All Apps, where you can get a view of all of the different apps that you have available. Now, this is a completely free email account that I'm using here, so I've not paid a penny for this, but I still get access to these apps. Let's say, for example, I want to open up Microsoft Word. All I need to do is click on Word from here, or if I don't have the app launcher open, I can click on Word here. What this will do is it will take me to the main Word menu here, where I am able to either select a template or create a new blank document. Now, the biggest difference between working on the desktop versions compared to the web app versions that we're working on here is that for the desktop versions, you don't have to have an internet connection. You can just basically work on your document offline. With these web apps, all of your documents are stored by default on your associated OneDrive cloud storage account, which every user of these Microsoft accounts for Outlook, Hotmail and Live will get access to. Of course, if you're a free user, you'll be limited in how much storage you have, but for storing things like Word documents or Excel files, for example, they're so small in terms of file size, you'll be able to store lots and lots of them. Now, the great thing with these web apps is that they can be accessed anywhere. You can access them from mobile devices, from any computer, anywhere in the world. So you'll never be without your documents if you need to get access to them. If, for example, I want to create a new Word document, all I do is click on New Blank Document. It will open in a new tab like this. Let me just close those other two down. And then basically, you'll be able to do what you probably need to do in Microsoft Word. So you still get access to formatting options up here. You still get access to your styles. You can still modify those styles. You can use the dictate option so that you can basically talk into the microphone and it will turn it into text. There is a handy editor there. You get dictionaries. You get the designer tool to change the layout. And you get access to all of these other things, such as your header and footer. You can embed video, you can put links in. And as I said, these are all the things that the average user of Microsoft Word will use. The only difference here is that you'll see where it says editing here. You can basically open it in the desktop app, but you'll only be able to open the desktop app if you have a Microsoft account that allows you to use the desktop apps, such as an account from your company or your business, or a paid account through educational establishments. So if you don't have one of those for your account, then you'll basically need to edit online. But you can still create Word documents, create PowerPoints, create Excels and all those different files from these web apps. And you'll notice if I go to the file menu, you still have the option to save them. So you can save as a standard Word file, you can download a copy to use offline, and you can also download as a PDF. So there you have it. If you're looking for completely free access to the likes of Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote, then you'll be able to do so through your email account, as long as you have either a Live, a Hotmail or an Outlook account. But next time you're in your email account, just click on the app launcher at the top left and you'll be able to launch one of those applications from there. If you found this video to be useful, please do give it a like. Feel free to comment below, and of course, if you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button to show your support to the channel. But thanks again for watching.